Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, where every single Monday morning I post a video going through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going up in price. And we do got to give thanks to our video sponsor today, and that is lowpopping.com. Lowpopping.com is one of the largest fixed price marketplaces on the planet with over 2,000 cards listed worth over $2.5 million. They have some of the rarest low population cards on the planet. That's why they're called lowpopping.com. But they try to make it super easy. You know, you can make offers. You can buy now, pay later. You can trade in your cards, and you can even sell in your cards. And if you're interested in a card, you can just click on it and contact them and start chit-chatting and make a deal. It's honestly one of the best sites in the world for this. And that's why I personally reached out to them to be a sponsor, because I absolutely love their site. So definitely check them out. The link is in the description. But all right, let's get to it. We are starting off with 151. A good amount of stuff is going up in price. I mean, the binder collection now is over $50. That sold $50.99, $52.99, $52.99. Wonder what you can get it shipped for. Looks like $50.40. So that's pretty crazy. We got a few more things going up for 151. Also, the Zapdos EX collection is going up now. Last sold $34.85, $34.85, $34.85. It was $26.25 just a couple months ago. The Alakazam box is leveling out right about $35. Last sold $34, $33.99, $33.98. Yeah, a good amount of stuff is moving. Check this 151 UPC. That sold $123.88, $124.99, $123.88. So we are officially over MSRP on that box. Next, celebrations. Not a ton moving since last week, except the ETB is now up a few dollars. Last sold $81.98, $81.99, $81.99, 80, 65 right there. Wow, big drop off. But yeah, the last like 10 are about $80. That's about it for celebrations. Next, Crown Zenith. Again, not a ton moving since last week. The regular ETB is down a buck or two. I know a bunch of Targets and stuff just got restocked with them, so. And then the Burton's about the same. So yeah, nothing really moved since last week. Next, we got Evolving Skies. Checking this booster box. Last sold 700, 700. So about 3 of them at 700. Some loose packs, 680, 700. And then we got those 500 sales that don't say loose packs, but I've had multiple people tell me that they ordered them and it indeed was loose packs. So all right, let's check what else is going up for Evolving Skies. Let's see here. Check the Build and Battle box. Haven't checked that in a while. Still slowly climbing. Last sold $89.99. Someone got 2 of them. And the sale before that was $83 and then $79.99. So going up quick. Let's see, what else do we got? Got to check the Umbreon 3-pack blister. Finally leveling out or even coming down a little bit, but last sold was $72. And then 64, and then 71. So the graph's a little late. Probably start going up after that. And then got to check the ETBs. Any crazy sales? 135, 136, 136, 133, 120. It's not terrible. There's a 140 down there on the 11th, but that was a while ago. But otherwise, not a ton else has moved since last week. Now we're on the Pokemon Center website, just seeing what booster boxes are in stock real quick. Silver Tempest is still here. Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. We're on Pokemon Center again, checking the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. The Lost Origin Pokemon Center. I am very, very tempted to order that. They got these new Charizard backpacks in that look somewhat decent. A couple binders look kind of cool. But yeah, otherwise we got Brilliant Stars and Astral Radiance and Battle Styles for the Sword and Shield sets with alternate arts. Next, we got the Pokemon Center UK. Always got to check that. Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, and they still have Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Paldea Evolved. Wild. But yeah, they're sold out of Silver Tempest and Paradox Rift. 2 sets that we are not sold out on. All right, next, we got Sun and Moon booster boxes. Ultra Prism, Guardians Rising, Cosmic Eclipse, Team Up, Crimson Invasion, Lost Thunder, Burning Shadows, Unified Minds, and Sun and Moon are all going up in price with recent sales within the last week. So Ultra Prism just up a little bit. Last sold $679, and before that it was $678 and $665. about a month ago. Guardians Rising is even going up. We got a sale here. Some about 2 of them at $430. Before that, it was a couple months ago at $390. Cosmic Eclipse is almost $1,000 booster box now. Last sold $970. And I mean, it was $880 in June and $870 before that. But yeah, last sold $970, $975, and $940. That'll be $1,000 booster box very, very soon. Probably within the next couple weeks. Crimson Invasion booster box. Not even a very good set. Going up in price. Was $208. Last sold $229, $229, and $213. Very recent sales last couple days. All these have very, very recent sales. That's why I added them, because a lot of them, you know, most of the time the sales are like once a month or something like that. Burning Shadows was $415. Last sold $426, $428, $429. Next we got Lost Thunder. Was $628. Last sold $675 and $680. And then gotta check Unified Minds, one of my favorite Sun and Moon sets. Was $661. Last sold $749, $749, and $744. And then I think last on the list, oh wait, we still got Sun and Moon. We'll save Team Up for last. Sun and Moon has a recent sale at $285 on the 23rd. Not bad. Gotta check Team Up. Now, you should see some of the prices people are asking for this box. Like some people have it listed at like $3,500. I seen one at $4,000. It's just funny. But I mean, it was $2,139 in May. Now it's $2,377. Last sold $2,375 and $2,400 before that. So it actually went down $25 technically in the last few weeks, but still very, very expensive. All right, next we got Sword and Shield booster boxes. The only ones that are going up in price right now are Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, and Chilling Reign. Brilliant Stars, we got last sold $183, $183, $183. Did get down to $178 right there, still climbing back up. Lost Origin is officially a $200 booster box again. Was $186, last sold $204, $204, $209. Check a few more on that one. Make sure they're all over $200, $219, $198, $199, $188 on the 25th. So a couple sales there, but again, you know, that might be without shipping. You never know. All right, let's check the others. I think Chilling Reign is coming back up. That had a big drop off there. You know, was $231 down to $212. Some about 2 at $219, $219, $219. So back to about $220. That's good to see. And then we got Astral Radiance. Just one sale here, I think that was pretty decent. $176 on the 26th. But before that, it was $160 and $159. All right, next we got Scarlet and Violet booster boxes. We got all 3 eras on here. Obsidian Flames was just on Falling Friday, and now it's back on Market Monday, going back up in price. Was $109, $112, $113. But if you check, we have a few sales here. This is where it went down. $104, $104, $104. And yeah, it bounced right back up to, you know, the teens. And then Twilight Masquerade. We got a couple crazy sales here. Some about 11 of them at $119. And some about 6 of them at $123. I really hope people aren't opening these, like buying 6 of them to open. That'd be wild. And I mean, it'd be fun. But still, I mean, the amount of Greninjas you could buy for that is crazy. And we got to check Paldea Evolved, because Paldea Evolved is still climbing. Last sold $134, $137, $130. So 134 was the high. Now it says coming down. But yeah, we got that 137 right there. Do we have anything higher? Another 137, another 137. So getting close to 140. Next, Sun and Moon ETBs. All of these are coming up in price right now. Hidden Fates going up. Was $170. Last sold $175, $176, $178. Very beautiful ETB. Unified Minds ETB. I am getting a couple of my Unified Minds ETBs out of storage for my display. I don't have everything here, so was $280. Last sold $345, $352, $355. Now we got Forbidden Light ETB. I think this ETB is beautiful. I love the black and yellow. Was $150. Last sold 149, 159, 149. So it's literally only up, you know, maybe $5. Burning Shadows. I think this is one of the ugliest ETBs. And if this ETB had a Charizard on it, I bet it'd be a $300 ETB. Was $100. Last sold 126, 125, 126. So slowly climbing. With all recent sales too. Shiny Legends is going back up. Was 269. Last sold 305, 294, and 294. Guardians Rising is out of stock, but it is technically going up in price. Was, you know, $109. Last sold 189 and $200. So that's going up quick. I think this is one of the best looking ETBs. I love Tapu Koko, and that yellow just pops. And last on the list, we got Crimson Invasion, slowly climbing. I mean, if you guys do want some Sun and Moon ETBs, I mean, the base set is very, very cheap, and Crimson Invasion is still very, very affordable. You know, I could see this ETB being $100 and I don't know, I guess like 6 months or a year or something like that. It's just going to slowly keep climbing. And I don't think it's an ugly ETB either. Crimson Invasion is not the best set at all, but ETB wise, it's nice looking. Was $67.46. Last sold $72, $72, $72. So not terrible. And we got to check Team Up ETB. TCG Player didn't have any info on it, but we got some recent sales not too long ago. $675 from a fresh case, $725 before that, and then $900 before that. And then $720, $560, $619, $550. So prices are all over the place for that Team Up ETB. So you still might be able to find it for a good deal, you know, maybe if you got the hookup. Next on the list, we got Roaring Moon EX Special Illustration Rare. We got a few sales here going up in price. Did get down to $51, but last sold $59. So about 2 at $66 before that, and 2 at $56. Beautiful card. And I actually love Roaring Moon. To me, it's just like Mega Salamence. I mean, they look so similar. It's an awesome card. Next is Zapdos EX, one of the only 151 cards going up in price, and I've been screaming how good this card is. Last sold $39, $39, $43, $48, so it's almost a $40 card. Next, we got the Celebi and Venusaur GX Tag Team Rainbow going up in price slowly. Was, you know, $40, but last sold $52.99. We got a 50 here with a picture. Plus subtract shipping. Lightly played $30, $29, $29. Near mint $41. But yeah, those last few sales are in the 50s for that card. Super beautiful card. Next, hop into Pokedata.io, checking the Eevee and Snorlax GX. Now, a lot of these cards are slowly starting to climb into PSA 10 also. Going back up in price, almost $90. But even Ra's going up. Was $22 last sold, you know, $25. Let's see here. So PSA 9 is $35. Someone got a Ra at $38. Another 10 at $95. So that's going up for sure. But yeah, Ra 22, 9, 31, 33, 85. Cool card, super unique. And then if you're an Eevee collector, you gotta have this card. All right, next we got the Charizard V from Champion's Path. I actually love this shiny Charizard. I think it's beautiful. I think it's slightly better than the Hidden Fates shiny Charizard because that Charizard is blue. I don't care what you guys say. Every time I see it, it looks blue to me. This one is actually black and red. So this card is slowly starting to come back up in price here. We got a few decent sales. Someone got a PSA 10 at $254 and $275. But before that, you know, it was like $230. Yeah, I mean, it was $235 before that, but having that $254 and $275 and a 10. And then we got a $227 before that, a $269, a $202. So prices are all over the place. And then we got a Ra here at $132. We got a 9 at $127. So I'm keeping an eye on this card. I think this is one of the best non-alt arts that we got for Sword and Shield. I absolutely hate Champion's Path. This card should have been in Shiny Fates, and it would have made Shiny Fates so much better. But yeah, super cool card though. Next, we got the Umbreon and Darkrai GX Tag Team, slowly coming up in price. In a PSA 10 was $285, up to about $400 in a PSA 10. Even the 9 is coming up, was $47, now $65. Let's check the last recent sales here. Ra, $14.99, $24.50, $28.99, $28.99. But yeah, when I looked at it, it was more around $30 if you want a really nice copy Ra. He's, you know, the $14.99, that's probably lightly played or something like that. But Beautiful card, super cool, and it has Umbreon. You know how many new Umbreon fans there are that probably want to collect every Umbreon card now? And this is an alternate art. In my opinion, this card beats a lot of Sword and Shield alternate arts too. I love the tag teams. Next, we got another one. The Celebi and Venusaur GX was $65 in May in a PSA 10. Now it's $75. 9 is coming down a little bit, right around $30. But if we check the last recent sales here, we got a raw at $34.99, a raw at 99 cents. I don't know how that happened. We got a 9 at 26, a raw at $14.50, a raw at $12.50. So not coming up a ton, but it is moving a little bit. And it is getting tougher and tougher to find a good card in near mint, because I look all the time, because I love these cards. I would just love to have a bunch of extras. And, you know, hopefully they'll go up in value and stuff. And if not, they're some of the most beautiful cards. And I love looking at pages of them. So next, got a few Japanese. This is a Giratina V from Lost Abyss. Coming back up in price a little bit in a PSA 10 here. So it was $385. Now it's $430. Last sale for raw was $306 and $288 before that. Because it says raw in here was $276. So that $300 price tag, it is definitely going up in price a little bit. And we got a PSA 10 at $450, another one at $464. So yeah, definitely moving. And the same artist, we got Magikarp, also coming up in price for Japanese. Was $58 in a PSA 10, got up to $64, back down to $61. Now it's right about $63. Last sale, $66 in a PSA 10. Raw was $32. We got a $75 10 there. So, I mean, now might be the time to get this card before it does go back up in price, because so many people want the Magikarp, and you know the Japanese one is going to look a little better. So, yeah, now might be the time. And if you guys are interested, I know so many people are obsessed with this artist. If you guys didn't know, on TCG Player, you can click the artist. You know, this is Shinji Kanda. You can click him, and you can see all of the cards that he has drawn. And then you can go to, you know, high to low right here and see the most expensive one. So he really hasn't drawn too many cards. Just one page. But look at this, the Galarian Moltres promo from Crown Zenith. I mean, when you really look at this art, you can kind of tell that he drew this. It is kind of wild, and it is such a beautiful scene. And I love that you can just click the artist right there and give the, you know, the artist some love and buy some more cards and stuff like that. And you can collect your favorite artist. There are a ton of people that just collect, you know, their favorite artist cards. Doesn't matter who the card is, as long as it's that artist, which I appreciate. I think that's awesome. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Market Monday. If you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, please let me know. And if you guys can do me a massive favor and hop over to Instagram and please give me a follow there, I would really, really appreciate that. Just know I post something there every single day, whether it's something from my personal collection or whether it's Pokemon news or, you know, cards or sets being revealed. And you can also support more by joining my membership. It's only 99 cents a month. And you can also check out my eBay store. But otherwise, I want you guys to have a great morning. And if you guys want to check out my last Sunday video, where I actually do my first giveaway in a very, very long time, where I'm showing what I'm investing in, and then one person will actually get each card that I'm investing in that month. So I think it's an awesome time. So definitely check that out. Otherwise, I want you guys to have a great day.